Everybody, I am back on Path of Titans, and I'm regrowing slash rebuilding my T-Rex. I want to go for more of an ambush style, but I mean, he ain't exactly, I wouldn't say ambush material, but I mean with that new crouch ability where we can stay quiet, plus that little sprint, it's nice as well. Okay, that is quite quiet for its size. Just gotta know to stay away from water. That's kind of loud. Okay, that looks so weird. It is a low profile though, all things considered. I do want to test this out on some players though. Oh, what? Spine Lizard Lagoon is busy? Oh, that's new. Looks like they're trying to get the old hotspot back and jumping. Let's get inside this home cave and see how I want to set this up. Which really the biggest question is, where am I going to be doing my ambushing? I mean, I usually stick to the right side of the map, as you can see, but be very quiet. Whatever that was, it sounded bigger than me. Might be a bars or a spino. They did a really good job with that sound update. Has got to be an herbivore. 4 legs. Oh, I got that buff. I wasn't even around it that long. Alright, let's edit these abilities and see how I'm gonna set this up. Alright, so we can't do nothing about the passives. But the padded souls, faster and quieter crouch movement, have boosted stamina regen while walking or trotting. And strong ankles take 25% reduced damage to hits to your legs. Just one bite causes high damage and can be used to chew on a clamped target, so that's nice. We can choose between the bone snap, clamp, or crush and bite. Damage attack that allows low fracture damage can trigger a full bone break. Clamp, a bite that can hold onto enemy as long as your stamina allows, can move and drag them. Also immune to knockback while carrying another dinosaur. And the bone snap, you charge up an attack that inflicts fracture based on how long it's held. This attack will trigger a bone break if it hits the opponent with a high amount of fracture. I mean, if I was to go with breaking bone, I'd probably go with crush and bite. But I'm going for more of the ambush, so I'm going to stick with my clamp. Senses, blood rivalry, landing any bite against an enemy will give you a stack of blood rivalry. Reaching 3 stacks will grant you a 60-second buff, increasing your fracture damage by 50%. That's going to be a tough one. See, or we can go with killing blows, which is going to deal 30% increased damage while a creature not your group has fracture or bone break within 50 meters. That actually sounds better than blood rivalry. Then we got power couple. While grouped up with another Tyrannosaur within 200 meters, you gain 25% increased status effect recovery and 25% slower food and water drain. I'm usually solo, but if I ever actually did link up with another Rex, that would definitely be the route I would take. But solo, since I really don't have any bone breaking abilities, so killing blows and rivalry would be kind of pointless. I would like to unlock them though. Metabolism, you can only eat fresh meat, cool. Let's equip that before we forget. Now my hide. The first time I chose stick bone, which is going to dramatically boost fracture healing and become immune to bone break except falling. Tyrant's presence. A smaller enemies within 300-meter radius lose 25% of their armor. Ravenous, eating another player's corpse will grants healing recovery boost for 60 seconds. This healing persists into combat. Ooh. But, there's always a but. But will not heal if bleeding. It's kind of dumb. I hate to say it, but that's kind of dumb. A lot of players go for bleed damage. Activates only once every 5 minutes. So you can heal for 1 minute, but then the other 4 minutes is on a cooldown. If we're going for an ambush, let's see. King's Mantle. Taking hits grants a stacking 2% damage boost up to 10% for 10 seconds. So if I was to equip this, I wonder if, say if I snatch up one of these little homies, right? And I combine that with the bite, where I can actually Causes high damage and can be used to chew on clamped target. So if I can chew on a clamped target, and if I go with King's Mantle, I wonder would that boost that damage and actually take out the target I'm chewing even quicker. But that's nice having being immune to the bone break though. But the King's Mantle is nice as well. Definitely not gonna go with Ravenous. So between King's Mantle and Thick Bone. Can we unlock it? So okay, so we gotta stick with Thick Bone for now. I gotta get the marks to get King's Mantle. I may have to like try a little bit of both. See, surprise attack, obviously, wait, uphill. No. Scattering stride boosts uphill and downhill movement speed if within 50 meters of a fractured target. Since we're not doing any bone damage, it's best to stick with the surprise attack. Surprise attack after crouching for 10 seconds, sprint forward to gain a 20% speed boost and a 100% acceleration boost for 10 seconds. During this time, you're also immune to bone break. So if you need to make a quick getaway on a technical level for 10 seconds, that might be a big enough window for you to actually get away. Only usable while out of combat. Oh man. So it's only usable out of combat and will disable upon entering combat. So we gotta be sneaky. Then the voice rampage deals up to 50% increased damage for 30 seconds when below 50% health, scaling the amount of missing health. Ooh. Oh, that's okay. Shattering Cry reduces fracture healing for all creatures not in your group within 50 meters by 35% for 120 seconds. Then we got B.K.W.R. It's gonna call that boosts damage by 25% and reduces cooldowns by 25% for all Tyrannosaurs in a group. So technically with that combined with the power couple, that's actually not a bad pairing between abilities. But that rampage though, deal up to 50% increased damage for 30 seconds when below half health, scaling the amount of missing health. That rampage is nice too, but this pairs best with so wait, I wonder do you have to activate those? Okay, cool. I'll call that boost by 25%, reduces cooldown by 25% for all. Rampage though, we need that damage. Because I'm already running the 3% damage increase. That rampage is going to boost that by half. And if I was to combine that with the King's Mantle, that's even more damage. But we're running Power Couple, which it says while group within 200 meters you gain 25% increase in stat spec recovery, slowed food drain, and water drain. And that B.K.W.R pairs probably best with it. because not only can you increase your partner's status effect recovery, slowing their food and water drain, plus you're also increasing damage by 25% and reducing the cooldowns. The only issue though, I'm usually solo, so I'm probably gonna go with the Rampage. So if I'm solo, I need to run the King's Mantle. So wait, why did it put it? Oh, so you have to activate it. Alright, so let's get rid of that. So we got our bite, our clamp, tail attack. Alright, let's try this out. Obviously we want to get this buff off of us. I think I'm gonna head over towards Snake Valley. Maybe. Wait a minute. So don't say anything about me not being able to use it while in combat. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got the home cave buff. We got our Pearl couple, in case I actually do cross paths with another T-Rex. Probably unlikely, but who knows. Oh, that buff ain't nothing to play with. I gotta get away from that home cave. I'm probably gonna have to choose another skin too. It's gonna be hard to ambush anybody. There's a bright blue on. Let's get away from that home cave to get this buff off of us. I'm actually kind of curious as to how that rampage is gonna work out. In a minute, G, bro. I'm in a live right now. That water does look dirty though. Might be somebody around here. 65%. Yeah, someone's been through here. Now the question is, can we spot them? Can we ambush them? Oh, whoa. Slow your roll. Alright, so let's... Alright, so we know someone was here recently. So there's our... Okay, so there's our little sprint ability. Got the padded souls going. Definitely don't want to touch the water. That's a dead giveaway. Yeah, we gotta get out that blue. That blue's gonna give us away. We can't ambush nobody in this blue. I don't know, maybe we will. Maybe it just have to be at nighttime. Which actually is probably a better idea. Alright, so let's collect this, get some more marks. Alright, that gave us a little bit more growth. Not a whole lot of marks though. I actually want to get away from the Cascades and move towards Snake Valley. I'm not sure if anybody else has run into like the big version of that snake that you just saw, or that's crawling away now. But that thing is deadly. Like stupid deadly. So obviously they left and not coming back. So as soon as I get away from the Cascades, I want to see how this rampage, how much noise it's going to make. Alright. Is it me, or does like he look like he's kicking his own ass? Pardon my French, but it definitely looks like he's kicking his own ass when he runs now. I do like the new animations though.
Yo WSP.
Yo, what up, what up? Alright, let's see. What's going on, man? I'm just testing out the T-Rex new abilities on Path of Titans. I'm trying to make like more like an ambush style T-Rex. I don't know if I just want to slice.
I play with you FR, but I play Gondra.
Oh, that's understandable, man. I'll swap back and forth between B.K.W.R and Gondor. But Gondor, man, is I don't know, that map seems so much. It's actually smaller than B.K.W.R, and you're more likely to run into people. But I've been playing Path of Titan since it first released in August of 2022. I've just gotten so accustomed to playing on B.K.W.R. I will be visiting Gondor though. I can't tell you that. Now let's get away from this cascade.
B.K.W.R has the better map, though NGL the map is crazy.
Oh yeah. It's a lot to explore, but I mean, it's worth it. Do we got somebody I can test the abilities out on?
Play B.K.W.R for community servers. There's something near you.
Yeah, I'm looking right at him. No, I don't know, bro. I usually roll solo, man. I don't like mix packing. That would give me a chance to test out that. Oh, he tried. Oh yeah, I need work. I need work. Oh, too close to that home cave though. Gotta get away from the home cave. Rampage, rampage, rampage!
BTW, the clamp isn't really good TBH.
Yo, that rampage hurt.
Careful of rock, don't fall off.
Oh yeah, I got you, I got you. Only if I was full grown. You not about to knock my ass off this road. Think again. No, no, no. I just want to get full grown. Keep it pushing.
Oh, now.
So we got away from the home cave. We got 2 minutes before the rampage kicks back in. Let's get this going. Oh, so you can't use the that's right, you can't use the ambush while in combat. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Nah, come on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not the best T-Rex player, so this is all new to me. Still gotta get used to it. Alright, so come on, combat timer. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Hope you got your running shoes. So much for that 20% increase. He probably trying to stall, get his little mixed pack crew over here. It would be nice if they implement in the game where you could only be in a squad of what is it? Same species. So like you can only group up with like another T-Rex instead of like a Carno or a Spino, Sarco, whatever. I do need food though. You looking mighty delicious, my boy. Pause.
When you crouch you can move around, just can't get out of crouch to ambush.
Oh. You biting at me. You attack me, you want to be friends? Ha ha, no. No, 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 no.
Try it.
Alright. Come on, give me. If I combine that with that rampage. He too fast. This man done painted the back porch and no. No, no. So that rampage only lasts what? I didn't even see the timer. What was it, like 30 seconds or 15? The air out the nostrils is like a dead giveaway though.
30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. I probably should have stayed around the rocks where you can't move around like you want to. But I do need to get to Snake Valley. It's a tree there piece. Oh, oh, oh! My big ass just squeezed between two trees. That's ambush style there. And what did I tell you? Damn. Oh. The mix packing in this game is ridiculous, bro.
If you bone broken would be clutch if you had it.
Yeah, but I'm going for the ambush style, bro. So that's not gonna happen.
Get against rock.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, you come over here wanting all the smoke. I could do a clamp on your ass and num 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 num.
EO just did a call, careful.
Yeah, I know. See, this is what I be going through. This is why I be not trying to be mean to people. I do want to keep testing the speed out. I'm more likely gonna die. I'm not really the best with the T-Rex.
The ambush thing is as fast as Meg.
Really, did not know that. Yeah, but I really wish they would implement same species only. Yeah, I'm not, dude. I'm just trying to get my T-Rex grown. Uh, with the mix pack thing on the way, I want to get as close to Snake Valley as possible. Deter them from actually getting out of their comfort zone. What? Oh, so when you hit, okay, okay, makes sense. So he took away my ambush, but not my clamp. I didn't hit him, but I tore that rock up. Looking at the map, yeah, we're slowly working our way to the Cascades. Not Cascades, Snake Valley. If he comes back in again, I'm gonna try to do a clamp on him. Either I can go for the ambush now. Oh, you going the disrespect. I'm a horrible T-Rex, man. I am hungry though. He would be delicious. So you're right, 30 seconds. I just wish they didn't blow that smoke out of his nose, so it's like a dig away for the rampage. Alright, cool.
If you build a nest and do nest quest, it will get you to adult B.K.W.
Oh yeah. It's not safe to build a nest right now with what they would call it, I should have got it when he was on the route. Pause. I would love to clamp and chew that ass. Pause. Somebody gonna blow that way out of context. I already know. I don't know why I did it to myself though.
Face with tears of joy, 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 loudly crying face.
And that clamp take too long. Like this man has to charge up the clamp. Like, I ain't gonna lie, some high quality H2O would be good right about now. Trying to create as much distance as possible, just in case he has reinforcements. I actually do want to kind of push this fight. I know he can see my big blue ass creeping across these rocks. Alright, yeah. So if I'm gonna ambush anybody, they got to be almost completely unaware. Also, this fell as fast as me.
The face of joy gets me when it says it FR.
Gotcha.
Joy gets me when it said it.
And here comes reinforcement. This is why the game is not enjoyable. This is exactly why.
Comments I said 3 meters ago just appeared.
Oh.
Facts.
Yeah, they didn't even make it where you could only group up with the same species. This is prehistorically, this would not happen, technically. Back that ass up. Yeah. Wait, can you clap a full-grown dash?
No, only Skyra are the highest you can climb.
Gotcha. I still got a damn minute cooldown for the damn rampage. Only if I was full grown. Now the teammate's gonna run away. He's gonna heal up. This annoying. Oh, that's annoying, bro. Try and use that water to his advantage, but it's not gonna happen. I might make it. I might not. I'm hungry too, though. Damn. Well, at least you get to see live what I go through when I'm trying to create content.
Every time a smaller dino is fighting a bigger dino, another dino de-rides the smaller one.
Right. 100% facts. But yeah, they got to implement where you can only group up with the same species. Or put like a buff on people who are like, or I see you. Like put a buff on like herbivores and carnivores kind of hanging out together. Back that ass up. I don't know if that's thunder or something else in front of me.
Her food is so low.
Yeah, I know. If you do that one more time, I'm gonna take a chunk out of you. Nah, bro, you're not getting your stamina back. Give you a reason to keep moving. There you go. Get you away from your reinforcements. If I can get to Beach Valley Bomb, I can get to that salt rock and I'll be alright. And yep, here comes the reinforcements. Wait, I wonder, does the rampage actually apply?
Just rock camp, they're not done with it.
Yeah. Oh, you want a rampage too? That didn't hit him. This is why the game is unenjoyable. Oh man, bro. That is annoying.
Dang.
It still took them 3 years, bro. But it lets you know that I'm not trying to throw shade on nobody, but I get the idea of strength in numbers. But that there is just like there's no skill involved. There's no skill involved to outnumbering every single body. Like every play that you come across. Like you can't solo half the people you come across. As bad as I want to tell them about themselves, I'm not. I'm not going to join in that toxic environment. Where did that put me? Where I didn't want to be. Above LBM. The cry for help is ridiculous, man. It'd been nice to actually see some like real skill with that fight, but when you just stacking abilities from different dinosaurs, like there's no skill involved with that. Yeah, it's OP and it works, but like it's but I guess that's what I get for being solo all the time. Oh. So either I need to get bigger or I need to get better. One of the two, but I think I'm gonna get to Snake Valley or Beach Valley Bong and call it quits there. Yep. Appreciate it. Damn, man, it's only bothering me because I don't like losing, especially to circumstances like that. Anybody can win in a 2v1. And granted, there's no such thing as a fair fight either, but like, come on, bro. If you want to take on an opponent that was bigger than you, yeah, I get the reason for calling for help, but like, try your luck and see if you'll get that dub. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, and I'm going the wrong direction. I know I'm gonna get outnumbered at LBM, 20-1. Overall, I didn't do bad though. That clamp ability it takes too long. Like it should be a quick, like, boom. The rampage did come in clutch though. But wait, what's the other ability we was looking at? So the thick bones saved me from with the fracture healing. If I would've went King's Mantle on top of that rampage, that would have been nice. That's probably what I should have did the first time. But I didn't have enough marks. Now I know I don't have enough marks. So if I'm solo, I'm gonna run King's Mantle with Rampage to stack the damage. And plus I'm running the damage boost T-Rex. But if I group up with another T-Rex, I'm gonna run B.K.W.R with the power couple. And then probably stick with the thick bone instead of King's Mantle.
I use Ravenous BC if I kill someone and they got me really low, it gives you 20x healing for 1 meter.
That is nice, but it says eating another player's corpse grants health recovery for 60 seconds. This healing persists into combat, which is nice, but the healing will not heal if bleeding. 9 times out of 10, that my experience outside of like the one I just experienced, someone's using a bleed attack, so that there would probably be more of an inconvenience. Plus, you get like what is a recovery boost for 60 seconds. Activates only once every 5 minutes, so you get 1 minute of healing, and the other 4 minutes you're on a cooldown. That's just my take on it, but maybe I could take some lessons from you. But I'm definitely going to have to run that King's Mantle and Rampage when I'm solo. That is a must. Overall with the T-Rex though, I didn't do bad, I don't think. Well, I'm about to equip it, but I don't have a nest built, and I know that's going to take quite a bit of time. I know the most valuable thing people have is time, so I'm going to just focus on growing the old way. I think I'm going to go to Beach Valley Bong and go back to Snake Valley. That was definitely good practice though. I wish I had like someone more experienced with the T-Rex that could grade that fight on a scale of 1 to 10.
Nest will help her grow Baytown.
Oh yeah, but then I have to collect the materials, and that's gonna take a while. And T-Rex ain't really the quickest thing on the map. I may do that tomorrow. I may actually just do like a live me building on this. But at the same time, I don't want to give away my location either. But I guess at this point, it don't even matter. I should have moved my camera in closer. Not that close, but probably about here. It would have been easier for me to keep track in close quarters. That's what I should have done. I wasn't even thinking about that. But where am I? Going the wrong way again. Alright, let me have a look at this clown, because I'm going to be using it. What's going on? Oh, you gotta have the stamina for the clown. Now there's no reason I shouldn't have the stamina. There we go. If they would have just took the head shake out and just did the clamp, it would have been better. Alright, nothing too much going on in global. And LBM is not busy. Spineless Lagoon. About grassland. So out of no social, we got 94 players on the map, and everyone's pretty much spread out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready to fight again. I need more practice. Hopefully not outnumbered again, but there's a high possibility. But another fight would be some good experience. I'm not gonna let that one L stop me from getting me where I'm going. I'm probably gonna end the live when I get to Beach Valley Bong. Do need to go grab me something to eat. Yeah, I should have been in this camera. I should have been a little bit closer. I didn't know that the dash got a rampage as well. I want to go for the bone break, but I know a lot of people are probably gonna go for that. And that thick bone did save me quite a bit, but that King's Mantle would have really turned that fight around for me at the same time. I don't know, maybe we're building this. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna build one. It's a decent spot that's not too far from the action, but yet secluded enough to where if I needed to edit or help somebody else grow, it wouldn't be an inconvenience. I'll figure that out. Main goal right now is to get the Beach Valley Bone and stop the live so I can get some food. I might have to go back and look at that live myself and like see what I could have done better. Yeah, I need to stay with this camera view. I can keep track a lot easier this way. I can time my attacks a little bit better too. I don't want to give up on the clamp because I know for a fact a lot of players can go for that bone break. But with some more practice with it, I think I can get used to it. Bring a different aspect to T-Rex. Just wish it was quicker. Even with that 20% increase, it still wasn't quick enough, or maybe it was me. So wait. So it takes about 10 seconds for the sprint thing to come up. You can't do it while moving. So it's more like a short distance thing, not I heard footsteps. I know I heard footsteps, but I gotta see this. Reduce fracture healing. And terrible roar only counts if you're in a group. Yeah. Alright. I believe I'm coming up on my favorite spot. Yep. Ain't far from Beach Valley Bomb. Oh dang, you can't even do the rampage without stamina. Hmm. 30 seconds on the rampage. You got a 10-second, 10% up to 10% damage increase with the King's Mantle, which brings you to a overall 40-second window of increased damage. I don't know. I have to go have a second look at it. I've already passed Beach Valley Bomb, so I'm gonna get to Snake Valley and stop at there so I can get something to eat. So that sprint comes out to be fast as a Meg. No, Travis, I don't even know who you are, bro. Okay, yeah, that's too close. That's too close. Too close and personal. It's actually pretty quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna get that clamp ability. A couple more tries. I say several more. I don't want to say a couple more. It might be discouraging. Now, what's really gonna hurt is if I get over here and I find my body in that creek. Just out of curiosity. Probably thinking, why would I go back to the same place where I died at? But no, no, nope, no, quit, no, drop that damn branch. Trying to do, no, no. Like, look what they did to me, bro. Okay. Okay. Clearly, I need to hit the gym and come back for the rebound. Alright, but that's it for me, y'all. I'm in the live here. I will see y'all in the next Path of Titans live, which will be soon. Hopefully, I'll have that clamp ability mastered, or at least somewhat decent with it. Hopefully, y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next live.